Good to know you have rejoined us again on the program. Good morning, Abuja, showing only on the Unity Station, NTA Channel 5. And right now, we want to discuss a very important topic before us. I know it's a women thing, but it's not only a women thing, it's for all of us. We want to talk about importance of breastfeeding because we know this week is breast feeding week day, so we have to talk about it. And I have with me here in the studio to talk to us more on the importance of breastfeeding. Help me welcome Dr. Francisca Odeta, who is the co-founder, Lady Helen Child Health Foundation. So, Doctor, you're welcome to the program.
Thank you very much. Thank you
Yes.
for having me.
Okay,
Thank
we
you.
are here again this year and this week celebrating women and children. You know, the importance of breastfeeding to the nourishment of our children can never be overemphasized. So, we
Absolutely.
are here to talk about it this year again. So, talk to us about breastfeeding and the importance.
Thank you very much. Lady Helen Childhead Foundation believes in preventative health care. That's one of our areas of activities. And the breastfeeding week is a very important week for us because of the critical importance of breastfeeding. Many of us know that breastfeeding, the theme that we have for the breastfeeding week is that breastfeeding is best. And there is absolutely no doubt that the benefits of breastfeeding for children, especially between the age of 0 to 2 years, can never be overstated. It has a nutrient benefit, it has an immune system benefit, it has a health benefit, it has an emotional bonding benefit between mother and daughter. And when you look at its cost effective, for the first 6 months, the World Health Organization and UNICEF has said that over only about 50% of mothers actually breastfeed between the age of 0 to 2 years. And in Nigeria, only 28% actually breastfeed between the age of 0 to 2 years, which is the stipulated timeline. And you know that children who are breastfed are healthy, they are strong, and they are also able to fight infections and disease. And so that is why Lady Helen Childhead Foundation, during this breastfeeding feeding week, is doing a lot of preventative health breastfeeding advocacy. And one of the advocacy day is on Friday at General Hospital Yanya.
Okay, I want to ask, what are the activities lined up for the week?
Okay. For the week, we are going into different communities, to a marketplace, to talk about breastfeeding and the importance of breastfeeding, and just to remind mothers and expectant mothers in antenatal clinics, the importance of breastfeeding. And we are actually going to be sensitizing over 70 women in Yaya General Hospital on Friday. And during that period,
Time, please.
12 o'clock.
Okay.
12 o'clock. During that period, we will be talking about breastfeeding. We will be talking about challenges of breastfeeding, how to, there are some, it's breastfeeding is nice, but when you are a young mother, there are challenges that breastfeeding actually brings. They can be very painful sometimes. Yes. So it is about how to explain to a first mother, even if you're not a first mother, breastfeeding can also still be challenging. How to address those challenges, talk about the benefits, talk about the timeline for breastfeeding, and also encouraging, in accordance with United Nations and UNICEF, the importance of actually breastfeeding children up to the age of 2 years. So we will be at Lady Helen Childhead Foundation with experienced nurses who have been experts in breastfeeding, actually talking to the women in also in the immunization clinic. Because as you immunize, breastfeeding has what you call natural immunity.
Immunity, yes.
So the right place to talk about breastfeeding is in those clinics, so that women, and also we are going to also give them goodies, mugs and water and nutrients, and to remind them that breastfeeding also need hygiene support. When you're doing breastfeeding, your hygiene, you have to make sure that your hygiene support is at its best, and you have to remember to eat. What you eat is what you share with the baby. And so we are going to have all those activities in place. And we have expert nurses that will be breastfeeding nurses that will be answering questions on breastfeeding challenges. For example, what do you do when the milk is not coming out? The breast milk.
Yes.
You know.
So what do we do? I think you should share with us.
And there are simple things to do. Drink plenty of water. Drinks. If you have milk, if you have kunu, drink plenty of kunu. Is a natural beneficial drink that comes with milk that supports the breastfeeding. And also, if you are dehydrated, the milk will not come out.
It will not come out.
So those are if you are also emotionally stressed as a new mother or a young mother or somebody who has just had a baby. So all those things, you have opportunity to talk to the expert nurses to give advice on how best to breastfeed. So for me, is breastfeeding at its best. That breastfeeding is best, and then we want to do breastfeeding made easy.
Made easy. Okay, going with the theme for the year, breastfeeding is best.
Best.
Advice to young mothers that are breastfeeding now.
And my advice is to both the mothers that are breastfeeding and also to organizations and the employer, that for young women and especially working women, they should give them flexible hours, opportunity to be able to breastfeed their children, also to provide creche in the workplace, so that women can take their children, especially women who have to go back to work. Some women go back to work after 3 months. How do you match that with breastfeeding? So both employers and government need to support breastfeeding. And that is what most other places, that's what they do. And for young women, especially, and it's not just young women alone, women who have also breastfed before and young women, is the critical importance of breastfeeding. Lady Helen Child Foundation, the CEO, is a pediatrician and the champion of breastfeeding. And he always says that there is no medication is as good as breastfeeding. Breastfeeding allows mothers to feel confident that their baby have immunity. Especially, you will find out that if you are a young working mother and you are breastfeeding, your child is able to survive the infections that come during the first 2 years of childhood more than children who are not being breastfed.
Thank you so much for your time with us on the program this morning. Personally, I learned a lot from your wealth of experience and knowledge you shared with us on the program this morning. We do really appreciate your time.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you very much.
All right, breastfeeding mothers, what will you be waiting for? On Friday by 12 noon, find your way to Nyanya General Hospital. You will get a lot of gifts of knowledge and material from Lady Helen Health, Child Health Foundation. We've been talking about the importance of breastfeeding to our children with Dr. Francisca Odeka, and she has told us a lot. The importance are enormous. Let's embrace breastfeeding, because the thing this year is breastfeeding is the best. So let's embrace breastfeeding as we raise our children. Now the program is Good Morning Abuja. Let's go on this quick break. When we come back, we have more for you. Stay with us, please.